awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger up, and we've reached halftime in this one. Thunder lead by 7. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. And now the third quarter about to get going.
Well, Westbrook has been great. He has 11 points, and he's been a good on-the-ball defender, too. He's got a pair of steals.
Yeah, he's made some heads-up plays, Clark. He's done a really nice job defensively.
Barnes and Lee are the 3 and 4. Curry and Thompson, the splash brothers in the backcourt. And it's Bogut in the center, walking down the middle. That's the Warriors' 5. The shot by Curry, no good.
This has not at all been the kind of performance they've needed out of him.
You know, you could tend to think of the Thunder as a top-heavy team with the all-stars they have, but they actually get a lot of production from their bench, which makes them a championship-caliber team.
Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Well, Kevin, Steve Kerr taking over as head coach of the Warriors, a 5-time NBA champion. His focus is on creating sustained success. He said, we've got a chance to be really good for the next decade. Let's just take a swing every year and be consistent with our efforts, and we'll have our chances. And we get to watch them, Kevin.
Looking to build something that'll last. Thank you, Doris. And it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession. This Thunder team was very deep last year, as you said. They were 3rd in the league, Steve, in bench minutes played.
And even though the bench wasn't really carrying the offensive load, they were good defensively, and they kept things close. Really, all they needed to do was eat minutes, and they did that a lot last year. Great defense. He anticipated the play and got there first.
Yeah, I think he got there in time. Nice play.
Here's Waiters. Great touch on the 16-footer. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
Had so much space there, and the defense really not showing him the respect. You could see his eyes get wide.
Timeout called the Warriors. Some changes for Golden State. Spates comes in for Andrew Bogut. And it's Iguodala in for Steph Curry. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Thompson. Shot is off. Some solid defense from Ibaka.
He's killing them with his pull shooting. The defense is more than willing to give him those shots now. Yeah, nice fast break from start to finish, guys.
Especially on the back end. I mean, he polished it off perfectly. They call him Serge Ibaka. Ibaka has led the league in total blocks for 4 straight seasons. I love that Ibaka. That fits.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Here's Barnes. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam, you're right.
If he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
Yeah, they have the defense on the run right now because every pass seems to have a purpose. They're getting great movement, great spacing, and they're really lining them up defensively.
Timeout called the Warriors. Well, with Russell Westbrook, Clark missing time last season with his knee problems, Kevin Durant had to step up his game, both as a scorer and as a playmaker.
And Kevin, you know, he responded with a historic MVP season, a career high in scoring and assists, all while cutting his rate of turnovers and shooting with remarkable efficiency.
Oklahoma City leading by 10. Three minutes gone now in the third quarter. Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And Durant last season with the longest streak of consecutive 30-point games in over a decade. He got to 12 in a row and only stopped his streak because they were blowing out the Nets on the road in the fourth quarter, and they decided to rest him.
Curry passes to Green. In low to Bogut. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow. Well, as far as the defense goes, Clark, that is not what's going to keep them in this lead.
Yeah, but from the other perspective, you can see just how much that dunk pumped those players up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I agree, guys. I sense a little bit of a momentum shift here.
And he gets the bucket. And 12 points for Kevin Durant.
And yeah, they're moving the ball now. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assisted buckets.
Steve, nothing makes a coach smile as much as pure, selfless teamwork. And you look at the incredible numbers for Durant last season. How about this? I mean, the first player since MJ, Michael Jordan, back in '92 to average over 30 points and 5 assists. Wow. While shooting over 50% from the floor. I mean, you talk about historic seasons. That's some tall cotton to be hanging out in there. You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Ibaka, this is to Adams. Westbrook kicks to Durant. And there's the whistle, fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's on Andrew Bogut. The Thunder made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10. Durant hits them both.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
Curry passes to Green. Gets it off. Phenomenal!
Yes.
The Thunder leading by 13. And Oklahoma City looking who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Ran outside of the 3 with Ibaka playing the power forward. Russell Westbrook out there with Dion Waiters. And it's Adams in at the 5. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. Ball's knocked loose. Outside for Durant. And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. Thompson against Westbrook. Goes back up. Misses from close range.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
That's his second personal.
David Lee, very light on his feet for a big man. He played tennis until age 12, and that may have contributed to his mobility, but he can really move around the floor for a big man.
And David Lee, tremendous feet and excellent hands for a big guy. Really good touch catching and finishing around the rim. Either hand. He's really a depth finisher, whether off the pass or on an offensive rebound.
Spates checked in for Andrew Bogut. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Over the last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Scott Brooks said to his team. It was clear what message he was trying to get across. He said, this lead isn't big enough that we're safe. Not by a long shot. I don't want us sitting back and milking the clock. Play to win. Show some aggression. Guys?
Thank you, Doris. And for David Lee, Steve, not just valued by his team for his play on the court, but also his presence in the locker room.
Yeah, a good teammate, makes a big difference in the community. Those things can really help and make a big contribution to team chemistry.
And it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession.
Well, that pass had just a little bit too much heat on it for him to make a clean steal.
Yeah, I think it would have been a tough catch for either of them.
And that'll be Oklahoma City as it goes out of bounds. Thunder retain possession.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Here's Westbrook. The Thunder with another miss.
You just assume he's going to knock those down when he's as open as he was there.
And the dunk by Barnes.
Boy, the pass there floated up to the precise spot where it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish, huh? He powers it through.
Sure didn't waste any time there.
I'll tell you what, that is going to be an alley-oop we'll see on the highlight reel the next few days. Just putting on a passing display out there.
Well, just to add another fantastic assist to the highlight reel for this guy.
And the Warriors making a change here. Bogut's checked in. Curry kicks to Barnes. Rebounded by Serge Ibaka. Ibaka's got 11 rebounds in the game. Waiters gets a wide open look. And a miss there on the triple. Bogut dishes to Curry. And good on the basket. Book it.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
Westbrook kicks to Ibaka. And it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession. Westbrook against Thompson. Outside Westbrook. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Waiters. That 3 off the mark. Warriors trailed by 7. Here's Barnes. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. 1:29 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Oklahoma City's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And Durant gets double teamed. Waiters passes to Adams. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Westbrook dishes to Ibaka. Stolen by Thompson.
Well, it seems like he's gotten a little loose with it since halftime. His fingers may be a little slick or slippery. He went from no turnovers in the first half to quite a few here in the second.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Thunder.
Man, they keep piling up the assists, guys. Great ball movement.
You know, they're taking care of business in the paint, too. Those are valuable points they've been getting down low.
Oklahoma City leading by 5. And Durant gets double teamed. Outside Westbrook. Back to Durant. Just 5 to shoot. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. On offense, here are the Warriors. They're on a 10-2 run here. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. They get a hand on it. And stolen by Barnes. Money! What a beautiful shot to bring them to within 3.
Well, you got to love this energy right now. They're getting hot right when they absolutely have to.
Time is of the essence here. I mean, they do not look like they're going to let down the intensity.
Howard time. Called by Oklahoma City. They're in front by 3. There's 25 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
2-possession game now, guys. Some very important free throws there.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're trailing by 5. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for the Warriors. Westbrook with the steal. And Waiters kicks to Westbrook. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
Showing off a very smooth stroke at the free throw line right there.
Trifecta! Now Westbrook. So a close game sees Oklahoma City taking this one.